beautiful Leos, Leo the Lions. How are you all going? And welcome back if you are part of our channel. If you do subscribe to us, we really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much. It's lovely to be with you again. This is your reading, your weekly reading for the beginning of the week of January the 24th, Monday the 24th, through to the end of the month. So let's have a little look, Leo. As you know, we like to ask Spirit for a mystery card, don't we? And that mystery card we don't look at until the end of the reading, and it just gives us a bit of extra advice, doesn't it? If you're new to our channel, welcome. My name is Linda, and oh, there's your message. And I'm from Australia, and I love to hear where my viewers are from. So please let me know, won't you? Please let me know. I will respond to you. I always get back to those of you who make comments, who like to leave comments. I check that every day, and I'll give you, very often, I'll give you a little like and a heart. And occasionally I'll give you a little bit of a message. So please let us know if this resonates with you for this certain week. If it doesn't, let it go. But remember this, your moon sign is also very powerful. And if you'd like to check your moon sign, as well as you could get a lot of wonderful guidance from that reading too. You know, I have a Taurus moon. So I'm a Scorpio, but I have a Taurus moon. And I have my people who I follow, and my moon is actually very, very powerful. At times, the readings are very, very significant to what I'm actually going through at the time, as well as my star sign reading. So do that, you know, check out your mood sign as well, because it's a very important part of your chart. Okay, so Leo, what is it that Spirit wants to say to you? I did just choose a Angels, Gods, and Goddesses card. We read this out at the end of the reading, and again, we don't look at it. And it always resonates and with what we've just spoken about, and also gives you extra guidance. So, okay. We'll ask Spirit to step in and to give us some guidance, please. For all our beautiful Leos, this is for the week beginning the 24th of February through to the end of February 2025. Let's have a look at what the main area of this week is that they'd like to talk to you about. This is our Leos, please. Okay, we're looking at your work. Okay, we're looking at everything that's to do with your materialistic side of life. Also, we're looking at your energy field when it comes to what is it you're a little bit wobbly about this week. So we've got the Devil card, okay? Not to worry, not to worry. Because, you know, beginning of the week, we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, wonderful. The Ace of Pentacles, rather, I should say. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. That's wonderful. That's new beginnings and a wonderful start to finances, building finances. We've got the Empress. We have the Empress. We have the Seven of Wands. So, and the end of the week, the last final one for our Leos. She's insisting that I take the top. There you go. King of Pentacles. And of course, you are a king. You know, you are very much a leader of men, Leo. And so let's have a little look, shall we? The main area of this week, Leo, the first thing that Spirit wants to talk to you about, and I will tell you that you have got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a wonderful card of opportunity. You have the Empress, the two cards of sowing seeds, really moving forward, new beginnings, fresh starts. You have the Seven of Wands, amazing when it comes to career, work, family. And you have the King of Pentacles. So 4 wonderful messages here. But in the middle of it all, we do have the we do have this area of we need to talk to you. Spirit wants to talk to you about your fears this week. So what is it you're worrying about, Leo? What is it you're a little bit uncertain about that could be holding you back? Because if we allow ourselves, Leo, if we allow ourselves to get into a state of distrust, if we allow ourselves to get into a state of fear, it can actually block the positives because we're not in that mindset to be able to make decisions, you see. However, we know that fear is a false entrapment. It is a false sense of entrapment. And so this week, what we need to do is we mustn't allow fear to hold us back. We mustn't allow our mind to take control of our decisions and our actions this week. We mustn't come from a place of fear. Sometimes we do feel entrapped in a situation. Sometimes we feel that things are not going the way we want. But if you look at this card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the two people that they're standing there and they've got these chains all around their neck and the devil's looming over them, you know, and the chains are around here, you know, they're down here somewhere. And so they could quite easily take those chains off and walk away. And I'm feeling I need to say to somebody who's watching today, would this be a good time for you to walk away from something? Is there something in your life that maybe you need to walk away from, leave behind, so that you can move forward? It could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could just be somebody who's toxic, somebody who's in your life, who they're always dumping their stuff onto you. We've all, Leo, we've all had people like this at some stage in our life. We've met somebody, they whinge about everything, they complain about everybody, they talk, they gossip. They're just, you know, different to us. I'm not going to say they're not nice people. I don't judge. However, we mustn't judge, but what we have to do is we have to accept that there are some people that they are who they are. And it's not our place to change them. Only they can change themselves. Isn't that true? We can't change them. They have to do that themselves. So, Leo, if you have somebody in your life that's toxic, that's not good, if you have a situation in your life, a job, a career, whatever it is, that's throwing you off key, then maybe this is the week where you decide or even act upon closing the door on that part of your life and walking away from it, allowing yourself, freeing yourself, opening the bird cage and flying out and never looking back. It's possible that one of you out there that's watching today is in this situation, and Spirit's asking you to put yourself first for your own sake, so that you can move forward and grow the way that you're meant to grow with just positive around you. So negative people, negative situations can really hold us back in life, can't they, Leo? So if you're in a job that's really, really full of negative stuff, maybe this is the week where you actually make a decision to start looking elsewhere. You may not decide, you may not move this week or do this week, but you may make the decision this week where you're going to go, you know, into a different field, or you know, look at where else you could go, even take your career with you, but in a different environment. For example, you could be working in you know, a government institute. You might be working in a hospital, for example, and it's just the worst environment. But that you've heard that the new hospital, you know, down the road is so much better, and you might decide, well, I think I might apply for a position in that hospital. Hypothetically, just to give you an example of what Spirit's trying to say to you. So this is a time of, we mustn't focus on the negative. We have to step into the positive, and we have to close the door on any negative fear-based thoughts that we are also battling with at the moment. At the beginning of the week, we have the Ace of Earth. So this is about an inflow of abundance. Aces. This is abundance coming your way. This is opportunity. It's about a promising business venture. So it's possible that some of you may also be stepping into the role of entrepreneur, the role of self-employment, the role of growth. We must also realize that, Earth is all about how it's family as well as, but it's also about how we make our living. Sometimes it's contracts. Maybe this week you've been offered a job and, a career change or an opportunity where there could be a contract involved. You might be a builder and you're going to sign up a new home, going to build a new home for somebody or whatever. And so this is an important time to make sure that all the paperwork's in the right place. Because this is a very promising opportunity here. It's very promising. And so you want it to flow really, really well. So if there's an opportunity come your way, and you feel, you know what, I feel that I need to do this, the Empress is saying, by all means, it's time for you to give birth to your dreams. It's time for you to act. Right now, it's time for you to act, and do not allow any fear to hold you back, Leo. Don't allow fear to block your way. And also, this is the fear card. The devil card is also about saying to you, make sure you look into everything. Make sure that you're happy, that everything's on the up and up. Make sure that everything's honest. There's nothing about this that you feel you're being deceived or lied to in any way. We have a card like this for a reason, and that is to prevent you or help you not to make a mistake. So this is not a negative card. This is just saying to you, giving you advice on how to handle these big opportunities that are coming up. So if it feels right, and everything seems to be on the up and up, you've looked into it all, then it's great. If something's come up and you're feeling, oh, this is too good to be true, then you look into it, Leo. You make sure you look into it. But the Empress is all about, she's the mother, she's the nurturer. She's the Empress energy is very much about abundance. You're a Leo. You're very abundant in the way you are. You're very loving towards people. This is a week to show your love, to accept love, yes, but I feel this is a week where maybe you do need to show your love. Maybe you do need to let people know how much you love them. Take care of yourself too. It's a very busy time to make sure you take care of yourself. Try very hard not to allow yourself to get too stressed out with this devil card. This is about our mindset. So look after your mindset. Keep your mind in a healthy place. Eat properly. Some of you, not all of you, of course, but there could be one of you out there that's battling, battling an addiction of some kind. And this week you're deciding to make some big changes. There's an opportunity come up now for you to maybe make some changes. And the Empress is all about, nurturing yourself. So this is looking after yourself, getting the help you may need, and getting on that path of recovery. It's also about nurturing your ideas, nurturing those seeds that you do sow, making sure that you do it properly, make sure that you look into it right, to do it the right way. Cooperation with others. I'm being told some of you may need to cooperate with others this week to get everything up and flowing. So it's important that you do that in a good way. Bring your charm and that X factor that you have, bring that to the fore when it comes to negotiating or working with others. When we look at the Seven of Wands, this is about you standing up for yourself. So the Seven of Wands, he's standing up on a mountain. He's standing up on a mound of dirt, and the people down the bottom there, they're all carrying on, cracking their wands together. It's not a negative card in many ways. It's just saying that you just stand up for yourself. Stand your ground this week. Stand your ground on all of this wonderful wonderful opportunity around you. Stand your ground with your decisions that you make. If they feel right, and you know what you're talking about, you know how you feel, you know what you want when you stand your ground, don't you? Because you know you're a very strong sign. Leos are very strong. They're very generous and loving, but they're also very powerful. So you must stand in your power this week, Leo. Choose your battles wisely is one of the messages on this card. And so that's saying that there could be a little bit of a battle this week where you need to stay on top of things. You could also be having a little bit of a battle with, you know, with what you're trying to achieve, because you are a little bit afraid that maybe it won't go the way you're hoping. You could also be battling, trying to, you know, if you're trying to give up cigarettes, trying to give up alcohol, you know, you're trying to give up something, you know, something that you're addicted to, chocolate, whatever. If you're trying very hard to make big positive changes in your health, it could be a little bit of a battle at the moment, but you're going to win this. You know, you stand your ground, especially if you've been battling health, because the devil card can also be struggles that you've had. You know, it can be. Maybe one of you out there, you've been going through a terrible time and you've had to have chemo or something like that, which of course is a terrible chemical, but even though it does good, it also makes us unwell with our immune system. You may be battling that. And so this is about you now making positive change, nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself, making sure you eat lots of healthy food so that you can get through this and your immune system can grow and get strong again. But you must stick to your guns this week. You must stand up for yourself. You must stand up for your beliefs, and you must stick to your guns on a decision that you're making this week, Leo. There's a decision, and you must stand your ground on it, regardless. This could be a battle with family about your decision. You know, you could be moving away from a relationship that's very toxic, an environment that's very toxic, and the family is saying to you, "Oh, you know, you should do this or you should do that," and your heart and soul is telling you, "I know I need to do this." Then you need to do this, regardless, because you must honor yourself. You must honor the decisions you make this week about what it is that you need to be able to move forward or have a happy environment. And that is why, you know, we've got this King of Pentacles. So this is this is a very successful outcome here. So whatever decisions you're making, whatever it is you'll stand your ground on, it's leading to a great deal of success. Okay. King of Earth, you know, he's a King of Pentacles. He's an achiever, and you are an achiever, Leo. The Leos are very powerful leaders. They accomplish a great deal. There are many people in trades like carpenters, builders, you know, creators, who are actually kings of Pentacles, who are Leos, because it's part of the trait of the Leo. They're wonderful family people. They support their family, wonderful fathers and partners. They're very generous in their heart and their soul, very understanding, caring. They stay very positive. They love to achieve. And they're charismatic, you know. And so this is a week where all of those qualities, you may need to bring those forth. Realize who you are, believe in yourself, use that beautiful charm. You're not deceiving anybody. You're not, it's you working with the gifts that you have of your personality this week. Okay. This is asking you to confidently accept opportunities you're offered. And here's your opportunity. So there are big opportunities here, Leo, big opportunities. No fear allowed in this decision. Uh, as long as you've done your homework on it, as long as it feels right, as long as you've looked in and made sure it's all on the up and up, there's nothing going on that's not quite right, this is a time to act and to take up these opportunities. And whatever it is you begin, whatever it is you do, nurture it. You need to nurture it. You need to work on. You need to work with it. You need to also realize that it's going to be necessary for you to do that. You're going to have to continuously nurture it. You're going to have to continuously water those seeds so that they grow. So this is not a short-term thing. This is a long-term journey of success. Okay. So a beautiful message. Stand up for yourself this week. Stick to your guns. Stand up for yourself. Don't allow any negativity to step in. If you need to move away from a toxic environment so you can move ahead, you're being asked, to consider that. We can't tell you what to do, Leo. The tarot, it doesn't tell you what to do. It just allows you to think about what your spirit just likes you to think about, what they're saying to you. And you have free will after all. This is the goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. There you go. Apply what you already know. You've studied, you've learnt the trade. I'm getting a feeling of the magician around all of this too. You know what you're doing. Don't allow any fear to hold you back. So we have the goddess of knowledge. Goddess of knowledge. Where are you? Oh, there you are, page 49. Let's have a look, shall we, Leah? What's going on? What does Spirit want to say to us, hey? 49. The goddess of knowledge. Okay, this is the extra message that Spirit's wanting to say to you, Leo. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Some 2,500 years ago, Plato, the great ancient Greek philosopher, wrote, all learning is simply recollection. Gee, that makes sense, doesn't it? Think about it. All learning is simply recollection. While study is important, remember also that all you truly need to know is inside you. The knowledge of the goddess of knowledge has appeared in your reading today, Leo, to encourage you to start to put all the wonderful knowledge that you already possess to good use. You do not need to do further courses and obtain further certificates or accreditation in order to be effective in the work you would like to do. This is such a wonderful message. Leo, simply start doing it now. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Focus on love and light and ask the universe to guide you. When your intentions and motivations are driven by love, the universe and the goddess of knowledge will help you act in the best interest of all concerned. Of all concerned. That is a beautiful, beautiful message, Leo. And it makes sense with everything that Spirit's talked to you about today, doesn't it? Makes sense. Let's have a look at the numbers message, mystery card. This is about manifestation. This is about you manifesting all this wonderful stuff and not allowing any fear whatsoever to hold you back, not allowing any toxic people, any toxic situations, any toxic environment to hold you back. You're going to close the door on that. You're not going to let it in. You're not going to go there. You're just going to move forward. Your soul is ablaze with a radiant energy, attracting all that is good and pure. Your thoughts and emotions hold immense power in shaping your experience. Leo, embrace this newfound vibration. Keep the fire burning within you. Keep the fire within you burning bright, for your imagination is a glimpse into a magnificent future yet to come. You're on the precipice of something great this year. And this is the beginning. This is the start. February is an important month for you to really start to clear out what no longer serves you. Clear it out. Time to get the broom and sweep it out. be it a toxic environment, be it a toxic situation, be it toxic whatever. You don't need that in your life. It'll hold you back. It's probably been holding some of you back. Time now to fly. Time to really, really make some very big decisions, so that you can, make an amazing future, create an amazing future for yourself. You will need to work on it. Yes, you're going to have to nurture it. Once you start, you're going to have to continue. It isn't going to be an overnight thing. This is going to be long-term success. But isn't that what we want? We want something we want to get up in the morning and say, wow, I can't wait for today. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. So I hope this reading has given you some wonderful guidance, Leo, for this week and for your future. Please, would you like to give us a like if it has? If you'd like to leave a comment, let us know where you're from. Now, as you know, I'm from Australia, and I love to hear from you. Many of you let me know where you're from, and I always give you a little like and a little love heart and a like, just to let you know I've read your message, and I do appreciate you taking the time to do that, because I know your lives are busy. Would you like to subscribe to the channel? Because these messages that we put out regularly, there's the weekly, there's the full moon and the new moon guidance videos. We do the videos for the collective, which is for everybody who finds the video, and they're called, is this message for you, or Spirit has a message for you? They come in every 3 or 4 days. And so we're always trying to put out guidance for whoever comes on to our videos, so that their path is much easier this time around. And so we'd love to hear from you, Leo. Thank you so much for being with us today. Looks like an interesting week. I'd love to hear back from you. Let me know what's been happening, what's going on, and so that we can have a little look and see how this has helped. So take care. We look forward to catching up with you next time, Leo. In the meantime, you look after yourself. Okay, you nurture yourself this week. Take care. Bye-bye for now.